Hello Aquarius, I'm going to pull 3 cards for your general reading for October 2017, and it would be from Golden Tarot deck by Cat Black. And I'm going to pull 3 cards from Angels of Abundance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So the first 3 cards will be related to general reading. And the second row of cards will be about finances or abundance. So let's see. And this will be a short reading for October 2017 for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius 2017. Okay, so the first card that we have is Page of Wands. The second card is Knight of Coins. And the third card is Three of Wands. Maybe you noticed that I'm not using reverse cards because I think that we can see usually reversed cards, they show either delays or some kind of tensions, but my experience showed me that in any tarot deck there are cards that are already showing tensions and conflicts, and there are cards that are more on the positive side. So when we are doing this reverse thing, it actually adds up to even more complicated interpretation. So I don't feel like I really need that. So let's look at the cards. It's general situation. So the first card is Page of Wands. By the way, looking at these 3 cards, I have immediately a feeling that Aquarius people are waiting for something important to come in October, and even like all these 3 figures that we see on these cards, they're kind of in some kind of contemplation over something that should or should not happen, and most likely they would like something to happen. It could be a new beginning. It could be waiting for a response from an important response from an agency. Like, let's say if you're a writer and you would like to submit your work for publication, you are waiting for the response and you're wishful for the response to be positive. Or if it is marriage proposal and you're waiting for the person, and mostly I'm attracted now to this card, you're waiting for this Prince Charming on the horse to finally come to you and just to say, hey, I am ready for that. So, but there is a delay because usually Knight of Coins, it's not about romance so much that, for example, Knight of Cups is, but Knight of Coins is more on describes a personality who is all the time thinking more than they're acting, and it could be a little bit annoying for you. So anyways, all these 3 figures, these 3 young men, show me that you guys are waiting for something to happen, and you rely on somebody's response or somebody's gesture, or you depend on somebody else's decision, and that's why you are kind of I feel like there is some kind of energy of annoyance or impatience, and you are trying to be patient. Like looking at this Page of Wands, yeah, like we can see here there are 3 rabbits, playful, and this guy is standing kind of in contemplation, thinking, thoughtful, and there is some kind of something nice. There is this expectation of something nice to happen, but at the same time, maybe this waiting lasts for too long for you, and you are still not in the know. You're still in the dark about the future, and there is no control over that. And you're trying to be distracted by something playful, like looking at these rabbits, or just yeah, it looks like the person is standing on the road. He started the road, the journey on this road, but has to stop and looking at these rabbits playing. So there is something in the process that you started before, which started really playfully, or you enjoyed your enterprise, but at some point you have to stop and to think about it, and most likely you're waiting for somebody to tell you, okay, now the pause is over and you can continue your journey. That's how I feel about this card. I already talked a little bit about this card. Knight of Coins is more about resources coming to you, but also it can talk about any material matters. It could be talking about your workplace, and you're waiting for a raise, but it's not coming for you as fast as you would like it to come. This knight, he's looking at this coin, which is hovering kind of in front of him, and he is thinking, well, yeah, it's kind of nice, but it's not still there. So, and the horse is not moving, right? And there is a dog here, and all this, again, the facial expression of this knight is kind of in contemplation and wishful thinking that, oh, it would be so nice if something finally happens, and this something is related to your wealth, to your income, to your to some kind of material gain that you are looking forward to, but it's not coming yet. So this is a good, actually, prognosis. This is a good card to get if you're wishful, because most likely you will get what you want, but it will take time, and that could be a little bit annoying for you. And finally, we have Three of Wands. And again, it's the same kind of mood here for Aquarius in October. This young man, is looking at the ships, and there is the Three Wands here, and he's in this position of he started already something, or he started thinking about a journey, and most likely a journey could be a travel, could be a new beginning. He is standing on the ground, but his ships are passing by yet. So again, I feel this mood of contemplation about something important that can come to you or can pass by, and you're not in the know yet. So what will happen? And again, you're put on hold, and it could be time for you to be patient, to think over, to be reflective, to think really to give a good thought about your plans for the future. But this situation could be for Aquarius, could be also kind of, oh, I'm ready. My ship is right there in front of me. So why I cannot be on board already? So that's kind of feeling that I have from this card. So yes, Aquarius, in October you will be put on hold, but be playful. Remember, there is always something along the journey to enjoy, and you can also reflect on the main steps of your journey, and maybe you can again think about finances, what finances you can gain from it, or maybe you need more resources to make it happen. So you really have to be patient and to just to feel that even if you're put on hold, this is a good kind of hold for you. It has some energy of grounding energy that you really need to build up, to accumulate some resources, thinking, ideas, and and then you will be there. Now let's look at the let's pull out 3 cards from the Angels of Abundance deck for you, Aquarius, October 2017. So you were put on hold in many ways. So how about your finances? Okay, I feel this card is Dreams of Abundance. Oh, dreams, yes. So it's very much in vein what of the other cards that we already have. Now let's see. So we have here 3 cards: Dreams of Abundance, Detox Your Friendships, and Ask for Your Needs to be Met. You know, the first card is very much continuing the story of being put on hold. Of course, you are dreaming of abundance and you feel some kind of lack. You really need some more resources maybe to continue your journey. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. The card tells about a little bit different thing, that when you are thinking about your resources, and this wishful thinking can also be reflected in your dreams. And in your dreams, pay attention to your dreams about your resources, so maybe you can get some ideas how to make your dreams of abundance happen. So maybe some interesting idea will come for you. And yeah, be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So even if your dreams are still dreams and not reality, you really have to pay attention to what you are dreaming about, and are you focusing on lack or on some positive stance that your dreams will become or are becoming reality. So that is this card giving us this advice. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. This is a good reminder that sometimes people who are our partners, it could be our friends or it could be our business partners or marriage partners, they are not the best match for us in terms of abundance and financial support for our income. So we have to think about that. And yeah, you can you can pay attention to who you're spending your time with, and maybe your friendship can be detrimental to your income, and you have to ask yourself, is it a good thing for me to maybe spend too much time and money on somebody who is not worth it. So I think it's more like a warning, this card, to detox your friendships, and it's a warning that someone in your close circle may be kind of pulling out energy of wealth from you, and sometimes, yeah, it's directly from your pocket when you're taking your friends for outings all the time without any reciprocation. But it also could be, your friendships, like what are they what are you talking about with this person? If the person is constantly complaining about their wealth, their lack of wealth or lack of finances, maybe it will be also not good for your wishful thinking. So make sure your friendships, Aquarius, are supportive and productive rather than detrimental. And finally, we have the card, Ask for Your Needs to be Met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do so. This is a wonderful reminder. I also noticed that very often people feel that they are lacking finances, or they are lacking abundance in many different spheres in their life. But when you try to help, they actually are mostly on complaining side, and they don't see the resources or opportunities that are there for them. So sometimes people can struggle with their financial problems on their own, and they feel bad about talking about that problem with somebody who can actually be of who can support, or who can give good advice, or who can actually support them financially. So the idea of this card for you, Aquarius, in October is, no matter how hard for you is to admit that you lack some resources, you really need to ask for help, and you need to ask for your needs to be met. Yeah, so the same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So don't forget that you can ask assistance from your spiritual team, and of course you can they can guide you to the people who can give you better advice, like financial advisor or good friend who experienced maybe the similar situation, or you can just they can lead you to the agency where you can borrow money with maybe low interest rate, but be careful with that. Anyways, this card talks about some, again, feeling of lack for your resources, and the angels are giving you advice to ask for help. Okay, so hopefully October won't be too harsh on you, Aquarius, and keeping all this advice in mind, I'm pretty sure you can manage if there is some kind of tension with your income or your finances. And I wish you well, and never be afraid to ask for support, because we need to support each other, and we need to ask for our spiritual team for support. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and good luck in October. Bye bye.